Hi, I'm Sue with Woman of Noble Character. I just love to study the women of the Bible, and we can learn so much from them. In this brief video, I'm going to share a little bit about the incredible story of Rebekah and allude to the post which accompanies this video on the 7 lessons we can learn from her. Rebekah in the Bible is one of the most prominent women in Scripture. The second, after Sarah, of the matriarchs in the ancestor series, or rather stories, of Genesis. The beautiful narratives in Genesis 24 to 27 describe how she becomes Isaac's wife, gives birth to twin sons after years of barrenness, and gains the primary place in the lineage for her younger son Jacob. He is destined to become ancestor of all Israel. While challenging to accept for some, her deception in manipulating Isaac for Jacob's benefit shows her to be an admirable and assertive woman. Rebekah was the beautiful and intelligent daughter of Bethuel, the great niece of Abraham and the sister of Laban. Rebekah married Isaac, the son promised to Abraham and Sarah. She bore 2 sons, Esau and Jacob. The nation of Israel came from Jacob, and the line of Esau became the Edomites. The Hebrew meaning for the name Rebekah is to tie firmly, or a noose. Related to a female, her name suggests her beauty, by means of which men are snared or bound. Another meaning of Rebekah is captivating, according to BibleGateway.com. As her name reflects, Rebekah was a woman of captivating beauty. And in Genesis, it was noted the young woman was very attractive in appearance, a maiden whom no man had known. The story of Isaac pursuing Rebekah unfolds in the longest chapter in the book of Genesis. After Sarah's death, Abraham sent out his servant, who was unnamed, to his hometown of Aram to select a bride for their son Isaac. The servant was loaded with clothing, jewelry, and gifts for the bride and her family. Before the servant left for his journey, he worried that the woman would not return to him. Abraham allayed his worries by telling the servant that he would be free from this oath if the woman was unwilling to return to him. During the journey, the servant prayed to God to make him successful and show kindness to his master. He then asked God for a sign to know which woman God had chosen for his master's wife. Before the servant even finished his prayer, a young woman appeared with a jar on her shoulder and went down to the spring to draw water. The woman was Rebekah, and the servant spoke with her. After some reluctance, Rebekah's father and brother agreed for her to leave with the servant to marry Isaac. There's so much more to Rebekah's story, and I pray that you'll check out the accompanying blog post to learn more about Rebekah and the lessons we can learn from her. I pray that you stay in the Word and that it helps you to grow in your faith and your walk with the Lord. Have a beautiful and blessed day.